What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Dogecoin here today. As you can see, we are about to touch our previous support line here with Dogecoin, and that's pretty much what we're doing. Remember, though, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Yeah, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, because it really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And also leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the PayPal donation link and the Cash App donation link in the description. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link inside of the description. So let's go right over here with Dogecoin. So right here, you can see right between our two support levels and our two Fibonacci retracement levels, we just now reached our previous support. Now, something really big that we have to talk about here with Dogecoin is the market control. The 24-hour market control is ruled by the bulls by 100%. And if you're wondering what these indicators are, they are the Vital Algo indicators that I talk about in every video. If you want Vital Algo, definitely check out the link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. But anyways, as you can see here, it's showing that the 24-hour market control is in control by the bulls by 100%. That's pretty big here. And then over here, you can see this red area. It shows the oscillator going down, which is our volume, which pretty much means there's a lot of people selling right here at this area with Dogecoin. And right here, pretty much with these red areas, the red areas are pretty much showing us that we have less demand for Dogecoin, right? So when you have these red areas here, is our supply and demand is showing that there's less demand at the red areas, and then the green areas there's more demand. So the second it hits the green areas, we start the uptrend. The second it hits the red areas, we start to go down, and then before we go down, it'll show us a chance for reversal, and vice versa when we go up, only whenever we're going up on a really strong uptrend there. So right here, you can see now that we are passing down below our support line, we might actually end up going back down to here. But like I said, there's a green area right here. We were previously overbought coming from this last supply and demand area, but now that we're coming from this previous one and we're coming all the way down here, now we're about to go back down to that previous supply and demand area. So when we go back down to it, we're going to go up on another uptrend. So if Dogecoin hits about 26 cents flat, not if, but when Dogecoin hits 26 cents flat, or yeah, actually if it gets down that low, then we're going to go back on another uptrend here to try to retest our previous levels and try to break out again with Dogecoin. So we might actually see Dogecoin break out above 28 cents. I mean, it's not far-fetched. You know, it could happen. But something really important that I read about with Dogecoin is this that FX Street just now released. And shout out to FX Street if you guys want to check out their website, fxstreet.com, or their YouTube channel, FX Street, on YouTube as well. They mentioned something really important. I'm not going to play the actual video because if you all want to see that, definitely go over there and check out their video yourself. Help support their channel. But over here, it says Dogecoin is a lagger in nature, but Doge price will still break out. So yes, Doge is always lagging, like is lagging behind the whole market actually, and it always does that. It always does this. It's been doing this since 2014, 2017, and I've been watching Dogecoin for that long. But yeah, it's been lagging a lot. So it's always doing this. Actually, look at Dogecoin's price right here. It's only down 0.1% in the last 24 hours, only up 8.2% in the last 7 days, 14.8% in the last 14 days, 26.6% in the last 30 days. But when you go over here, you look at everything else in the market, you know, everything else has been pretty stagnant, but you got Ethereum up 11% in the last 7 days. You know, you got, whenever you see these huge movements in the market, Dogecoin usually doesn't follow. Like Bitcoin being at $62,000 should technically have Dogecoin at about 70 cents, like pretty much where we previously were before everything happened, you know, the Saturday Night Live and all that other stuff with Dogecoin. That's the price Dogecoin was at when Bitcoin was at $62,000, 70 cents. And everything else was doing huge numbers too. Like Shiba Inu was around 3.5 and Dogecoin was around 70 cents. Now Dogecoin's at 26 cents and Shiba Inu has already left it behind in growth. And everything is pretty much leaving Dogecoin behind when it comes to growth. You know, you got all these other things. You got Cardano up to 216. When Cardano was at 216, you know, Dogecoin should be at about 50 cents. So yeah, Dogecoin is definitely lagging in nature, and we're seeing that first time through all of this here. So I don't know when exactly Dogecoin's going to decide to start taking off, but you know, everything just kind of seems like it's trying to leave Dogecoin in the wind. But it's just how Dogecoin always moves. It's always been lagging in nature. They actually mentioned on FX Street how, you know, analysts always, you know, like good analysts, they can look at it and tell that it's lagging in nature. And I'll probably make an Ethereum Classic video later because I have not made an Ethereum Classic video in a very long time. But anyways, let's get back on track here. So yeah, Dogecoin is lagging in nature. It is a lagger. So over here you can see Dogecoin bulls wait for the right moment to push Doge price into breakout, and this is kind of always how it happens. The bulls are just waiting for that perfect time. And right now the 24-hour market control is 100% bullish, right? The bulls are controlling the market by 100%. So this is actually pretty big, and it's actually showing us if we get down to 26 cents like flat, then we're gonna go on an uptrend. If we get down to 25.60, 25.50, we're gonna go on an uptrend. That's what these supply and demand areas are showing us, these green areas. And then you get down here, if we get down to 22 cents, we're gonna go on a huge uptrend. So right now Dogecoin is 100% bullish right now, and I don't know when, but it's gonna take off sometime. So Dogecoin price saw bulls rejected after falling to break out above the R1 at 29 cents on Monday. Doge price is supported by two elements and could see bulls flocking in to build momentum for a breakout. So on the upside, a retest of the 35 cents is more than overdue, which is very true, more than overdue. Dogecoin price continues its slow grind higher after being rejected by the monthly R1 resistance level for the second time this month. So as bulls start to add more Doge to their positions, momentum is building for a breakout trade. So in the event the breakout is successful, the first resistance will be around 30 cents. So yeah, we're pretty much gonna face some resistance around 30 cents, they're saying, and that's definitely 100% true. That was our previous resistance, like in Dogecoin, before all this crazy stuff started happening, like the Saturday Night Live, Doge Day 420. We had a hard time passing 30 cents, and it was a huge milestone for Doge to pass that, and then eventually 40 cents. So Dogecoin price sees bulls building momentum for a retest of 35 cents. So Dogecoin price failed to benefit from any of the positive news out of Tesla and Elon Musk and the Nasdaq index. So instead, Doge price saw bulls rejected yesterday after their attempt to break the R1 resistance level at 29 cents. It was their second attempt this month. With a slight fade today, bulls remain optimistic as always. So Doge price is offering bulls a good technical reason for going long at the historical 26 cents levels and the bounce off the red descending trend line from August 17th. So in case that does not hold, bulls could take a fade or make a fade and trade with the monthly pivot and the 55-day simple moving average at around 24 cents. So with both seen as supporting elements, once the breakout unfolds, expect bulls to first hit 35 cents and then the next 45 cents. So they're saying we're going to be going up 76% inside of Doge. So first we got to pass 35-cent resistance and then 45-cent resistance. And that is going to happen eventually here. So here is the chart that they've been talking about here. And our 35-cent resistance here, they pretty much rounded up 34.61. And our 45 rounded up to 45.41. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff that's going to be going on here in Dogecoin. Now, should global markets start to tumble with re-emerging worries on the reflation trade, or should a global rise in you-know-what cases put certain important regions back into lockdowns, expect cryptocurrencies to correct heavily? So yeah, pretty much if we start getting more lockdowns, the economy starts shutting down again, and we start to get, hit with, bad stuff in the economy, then everything's going to go down pretty much. And then they said that would break Dogecoin down to 13 cents. But I don't think that we're going to have another economy shutdown like we did before. Like, things are getting better, and things are just getting better. Like, that's all I got to say about that. Anyways, over here we have this Dogecoin can now be used for buying ownership shares in second homes. That's pretty big right there. So recently, San Francisco startup Picasso announced that it is now available to pay with crypto, including Doge. So for shares in single-family homes in some of the top second destinations in the U.S. In San Francisco, you already know there's a lot of stuff going on out there, a lot of money being out there. So San Francisco, all that good stuff. As Bloomberg reported back on March 21st, Picasso, which was founded in October 2021, by Zillow. So yeah, Zillow founded it. Co-founder Spencer Raskoff and Loop founder Austin Allison managed to achieve unicorn status and had their valuation of over $1 billion faster than any other U.S. corporation. So our company, Picasso, I keep saying Pasco. Yeah, but Picasso CEO Austin Allison told Bloomberg in this interview, second home ownership was already a dream for families pre-pandemic, but now they have something to actually live it out with. So the Bloomberg report went on to say that the Picasso buys single-family houses in the U.S. and then sells ownerships in shares in these properties. The minimum investment is a 1/8 slice of the residence. That's pretty big. So now owners can book stays throughout the year. The number of weeks they can occupy the home depends on the size of their ownership. So they can occupy the home just depending on the size of their ownership. So like if you own a $1.2 million house, you own an eighth of the ownership. I mean, think about it. Like let's do this math here. So you own this $1.2 million house, right? And I'm not really sure how to do this math actually, but you own this $1.2 million house and you own 1/8 of this house, then that's actually pretty big. Now, if you think about it, if you own 1 out of 10 of the house at $1 million, that'd be 100K. And since it's at 1.2 million, so you're owning around 75K. So if you put 75K into ownership into this home pretty much, then that means that you're going to be able to rent it for a certain amount of time out of every month with your 75 $1,000 ownership of that $1 million house. And now you can do this in Dogecoin. That's really groundbreaking right there. Like people who otherwise wouldn't be able to afford $1 million homes in San Francisco, like right on the water, now can own $1 million homes in San Francisco. So that's pretty big right there. Just with $75,000, less than a single family home, way less than a single family home. That's actually pretty big there. Shout out to them. And now they're letting you do that through Dogecoin. I mean, this is groundbreaking for Dogecoin. This is groundbreaking for real estate market. This is groundbreaking for crypto. So I really want to see what comes with this inside the years to come. And now that they're doing crypto and Dogecoin payments, is going to help out us a lot. But anyways, I want to go over our next thing. Like I was saying, the whales, they're doing big stuff here in Dogecoin. They're coming in, they're coming out. They're doing a bunch of day trades. This whale came in 115 million, and they left with a little bit less than they came in with. And then this Dogecoin whale did the same thing over here, 32.6 million, but they left with $100,000 more than what they came in with at 32.7 million. So lots of money being made here in Dogecoin. This Dogecoin whale came in at $27.8 million. They still got some money in here. Now they got 28 million, made a good 200K off of that. But yeah, these Dogecoin whales, I'm telling you, they're making big moves right now. And the market controls for the 24-hour market control is controlled 100% by the bulls. So that definitely tells you something, right? But anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe because it really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link inside of the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the PayPal donation link or Cash App donation link in the description. It would be greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.